One guy yells back, I see you! Not even at that. Well, you sound like you're in a good mood. You're waiting for some comedy. And I want to bring up our first guy. His name is Max. His name is Max College, but he's not in college. Max is actually a minor. And we're bringing him up first because I think it's past his bedtime. No. He's a brave young guy. He's 17 years old. I think it's really cool that somebody that age has the audacity to try this. And funny guy. Let's hear it from Max College.
What's up, guys? I have to be quick with this because he was serious. It really is past my bedtime. My name is Max. I'm a 17-year-old boy, so that means I think about girls all the time. Or at least that's prejudice. That's a lie. I can't go 3 seconds without thinking about schoolwork and praying that my mom won't find out that I got a B on my math test. Because otherwise I'll have a red ass for the rest of the week. Yeah, life's kind of a pain when you're a teenager nowadays. You either go one way and you end up flipping burgers at a McDonald's. Unfortunately, those positions are usually taken by people from out of the country. And the other way is you can go to college and become a professional. Unfortunately, you usually mess up on that route. You end up flipping burgers at a McDonald's, and your supervisor's name is Jorge. Yeah, my parents are kind of tough on the grades, too. They say if I don't get to go to college that they'll renounce my last name, which is College. So, kind of sucks. They're really tough about the grades. I had my first wet dream and they said, obviously you were thinking about something other than grades in that dream. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's awkward. So, but thankfully porn is what gets me through my days. And I don't mean porn you find on the internet either. I mean porn you find on CNN. Has anyone seen those Cialis commercials? Oh my god. And Sarah Palin. I saw her the other day. I don't have to say much about her. You know why she gets me going.
You bet.
I come home some days and my hormones are kind of crazy. My mom says, "How was your day, honey?" "Oh, it was great, Mom. I made lots of good grades, but I want to kill myself." It's all over the place nowadays. My parents never told me about how their hormones affected them and their voices would drop and change. And I'm singing Baby Got Back with my friends in a car, and all of a sudden my voice changes from the low, I like big butts, and all of a sudden it goes, I like big butts. It's kind of awkward. Hormones suck because I went to see The Son of the Mask with my friends, which that was a bad choice to begin with. But I ended up crying throughout the entire movie. Fortunately, so were my friends, but it was for a different reason because the movie was god-awful. Financially, being a teenager is like being a prostitute. That's an awkward correlation, but it needs to be made because usually you don't have many job opportunities that work well with your age, and in the end, it usually ends up sucking. So my usual job is watching the neighbor's baby because every teenager does babysitting unless they're selling crack at my school. It's pretty simple. All I have to do is watch Sesame Street with her for hours, which Sesame Street was something I loved when I was little. And now I watch Sesame Street again and I see little subtleties that I didn't notice before, like Cookie Monster was a heroin addict. There is no thing that goes around going cookie, 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 cookie all the time and does not use a little crack here. I mean, and then the count, he's a real good one. He goes, 1, 2, 3, 3 bitches, get over here. He is clearly a count. And my favorite is Elmo. He's frightening because he says these things that people think are real nice little kids, like,
You didn't spell it right. How about this? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's your alphabet.
turns out he's actually an axe murderer. That's why he's got the red fur. I can actually see that too because Sesame Street is not the safest place. Clearly everyone on the street is using drugs because they see talking monsters and yeah. Or there really are the monsters and they're all using the drugs. Because Big Bird, a giant yellow bird who talks like, hey guys, clearly is a pothead. And that's all I got. Thanks.
Good.